Now listen here. We know how good this Minnesota Vikings defense is. It's one of the best in the National Football League this year with names like Jonathan Grenard, Andrew Van Ginkel, Cam Bynum, Blake Cashman, Ivan Pace, the future Hall of Famer Harrison Smith, and you also have Stephon Gilmore, Shaq Griffin, and Byron Murphy Jr. But against the Arizona Cardinals, PFF's highest graded defensive player for the Vikings was a free agent they picked up from Bob Stoops' Arlington Renegades of the United Football League this past offseason. And this is a player that, against Jacksonville, I noticed he made a play there down at the goal line on Jacksonville's only scoring drive. And he shined again, I believe, in the opportunities that he had against the Arizona Cardinals, and that is Jalen Redmond, number 61 right here. Now, there's a few plays that I noticed live, and then there's a few plays that I noticed that he made going back and looking at his snaps. And this is one of those plays right here. You see Kyler Murray is going to scramble out for a minimal gain. And what's going to happen here is you see Jalen Redmond and Andrew Van Ginkel. They help shrink that pocket, which is going to force Kyler Murray out of the pocket and scramble, which is something that he does very well. But the thing that I like about this play is this. Jalen Redmond, the hustle, the heart here. I mean, he doesn't give up on this play. Just look at him. He's still chasing Kyler Murray, and Kyler Murray is a wonderful athlete too. But that is just what I thought was a fantastic play by him. And this was another play that I noticed when going back and, watching his snaps. I mean, he just completely wins this rep on the Cardinals left guard, Evan Brown here. And it forces James Conner, who is a really good running back. I mean, James Conner is a good running back. I believe he got an extension not too long ago for the Arizona Cardinals, someone who I did kind of want the Vikings to possibly target in free agency. But back at Jalen Redmond, he wins this rep here against Evan Brown, forces them back, and James Conner, has to bounce that thing. And I mean, there's really just nowhere for him to go. Look, there's Jalen Redmond there, then there's Andrew Van Ginkel, and, negative play for the Arizona Cardinals, which is not what they want on offense. Jalen Redmond, good play there. And these final two plays that I'm going to show, I remember watching these lives, and I'm like, who is that? And, of course, it was Jalen Redmond, and it did bring a smile to my face. But you see here on this play, again, nowhere for James Conner to go at all. I mean, he's right there. There's just nowhere for him to go. He has to kind of force that outside. Let me go back a little bit. I'm going to pause it right where I'm trying to make my point. Right there. I mean, nowhere for him to go. Jalen Redmond is there, and James Conner, he is going to have to try to bounce that thing kind of outside, but Andrew Van Ginkel's there. Jalen Redmond's there also. And then look, he finishes the play as well. Another good rep by Jalen Redmond there. And this is the final play I'm going to show. This is back-to-back plays from Jalen Redmond. He's going to give a nice little swing move here and get James Conner for a loss. And boom, right there, got him. And look who else is back there, Dallas Turner. That's great to see Dallas Turner get involved as well. But another good play there by Jalen Redmond. Those are four plays that I really think kind of highlighted his performance in that victory against the Cardinals. He's only 25 years old, and I really hope that he continues to get more and more opportunities for this team. I mean, this interior defensive line, the defensive line has been all right this year, but the only really solidified player you have on there is number 97, Harrison Phillips. So I really hope that he can make more and create more opportunities for himself and continuing to play at a high level when called upon. I mean, he had a good game against the Arizona Cardinals, and he even received a game ball, I believe, from Kevin O'Connell, which is good. But overall, good performance. Skol Vikes.